to do the TTC Planning Tag. I was tagged by Kassie Moon, and she's also obviously a fellow TTCer, and she's super cute and you would love her videos. If you don't watch her, I will put her name down in the description box below, and you guys should definitely check her out. So here we go with the TTC Planning Tag. Questions on my phone, so I'll be looking down. Will you find out the gender? Yes. I'm a super impatient person, and so is my husband, and we're also planners, really type A planners, and I want to have, you know, like all the clothes and the nursery and all the stuff done up and ready to go for baby, so we will definitely be finding out the gender. Will you use a pacifier? Yes, I will. I am a huge believer in the pacifier. No offense if you're not. I know some babies don't like it, so if my baby obviously doesn't want it, I won't shove it in their mouth, but yeah, definitely be using the pacifier. I know a lot of my friends that the pacifier has helped them keep from being completely baby insane, so we'll be using the pacifier. Do you have nursery ideas? Yes, I do. I don't go as crazy as I used to. I used to always like get online and Google nursery ideas, and but the longer this TTC journey has gone on, it's gotten harder to look at nurseries, so I haven't done it lately. But my favorite place to look for nursery bedding and cute ideas is from Pottery Barn. Actually, I love their nursery stuff. They have all these organic bedding and it's just beautiful. But yeah, I don't really look at it anymore, but I do think of things, but you know, try not to drive myself crazy. Are you the first, middle, or last of your friends to TTC? I am the last of my friends to TTC. All my friends have at least 1 to 2 children. You know, I'm 31, which I know isn't old, but all of my friends started having babies when they were 25 or 26 years old. And yeah, I am the last one, so it's kind of made it hard, you know, because every get together, everybody's got their kids, and I feel like I'm kind of left behind with not as much in common with them because I'm not in the same place of my life as they are. But yeah, hopefully someday I'll catch up to them. Will you use hand-me-downs? Yes, I will. But I also will be buying a lot of my own things. Since we've been trying so long, like I want to have that experience of getting, you know, my own things and all the new stuff that I want to get. But, you know, if somebody gives me something great that I will use, I'm not going to turn it down. How close in age do you want your children? At this point, I just want to have children. But ideally, I would like them to be about 2 years apart. But I mean, I don't know when I'm actually going to have this baby, and you know, the older I get, if it takes a while longer yet, I'll probably just have them bam bam and be done with it because I don't have that much time left. Will you make your own baby food? No. I know people that do, and I think it's an amazing thing. It's obviously healthier for the baby, but if I don't cut back my work schedule and I keep working on the hours and everything I do now, there's no way I will be able to be making my own baby food. There are plenty of great organic baby foods out there that I can buy and feed my baby, so that's definitely what I will be doing. Will you co-sleep? I think the closest to co-sleeping I will get is, I really like those little bassinets that attach to the side of your bed. And the baby will sleep there, I think, for the first few weeks, and then we'll be putting them to their room, to the crib. I used to work in an emergency room as a nurse. I have a terrible experience. You know, mom and dad were sleeping. New baby was in the middle. Dad rolled over on baby in the middle of the night, and the baby came in. We tried to resuscitate the baby. It didn't work. It was the most horrible thing I've ever seen in my life. I will never forget it. And so I will never sleep with my baby in the middle of me. Not saying anything bad on anybody who does that, just my own personal experience seeing what could happen. Never ever do that. let's see, lost my place. Will you use a stroller? What kind of question is that? Yes, I will use a stroller. Obviously, like, when the baby gets bigger, you can't be like carrying them around everywhere, especially when your hands are full of everything. I do really like those like baby Bjorn like carry baby things. Like, I think those are super cute, but you can only use those when they're fairly little. But yeah, definitely be using a stroller. Will you go back to work or stay home? If it were up to me, I would stay home. I would love to be a stay-at-home mom, especially going through this infertility journey. I would love to be with my baby 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, but my hubby says no. And I see his point, you know, 2 people working, more of an income, you can provide more for the child, but personally, I think it's better if one of the parents is at home with the baby to help raise them rather than having other people raise your baby all day long. But I'll be going back to work probably. How long will you let your infant/newborn cry? I don't know, like when they're brand new, obviously I'll be getting up right when they cry. But as they get older and they need to self-soothe and go back to sleep, I'll probably let them cry themselves to sleep, just because I've seen my friends not do that and then it turns into a horrible nightmare because then they think, oh, I cry and mom will just get up and come get me, and the baby will never sleep through the night. So when they're a little older, I'll do that. Oh, will you extend, ooh, what the heck did I write here? Will you extend rear-facing car seats? I have no idea. I wrote these down when I was watching the video. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming, will you use rear-facing car seats? Yeah, because it's the law. I don't know. Sorry guys, I apparently didn't know what I was writing when I was typing this down when I was watching her video. Will you breastfeed? And if so, how long? I do plan on trying to breastfeed. You know, if it doesn't work, I'll obviously use formula or supplement with formula, and probably only up till 1 year. Probably 10 months I'll stop, but yeah, no longer than 1 year. When will you introduce solids? I don't know when the baby books and the pediatrician tells me I can. I don't know when you're supposed to do that, but whenever it's appropriate. Oh Lord, my phone turned around on me. Do you want a boy or a girl first? I just want a baby, but obviously I would love a little girl to do like little mommy and daughter like fun things together, but I'll be happy with anything, honestly. Do you have names picked out? I do have names picked out. I really like the name Madison for a girl. I love the idea of calling her Maddie. Our last name starts with an M too, so I always want to do like M for the first, you know, so it's like MM. And for a boy, we're thinking Michael because my husband's dad is Michael and my dad's name will be the middle name. But who knows what we'll actually, you know, go with. How many kids do you want? I would ideally want 2, but again, 1 would be great. Any child would be welcome. I'm so sorry, you guys. I keep losing my place. Will you homeschool? No, I do not have the patience. And to be honest, I'm really bad at math, and my poor child would be screwed because I can't do anything without a calculator. Sciences, great. I'm so good with science. Math, not so good. I would never want to be my kid's teacher. I would feel terrible for them. Home or hospital birth? Hospital birth, for sure. And that's just like the medical side of me. Like, I always think, you know, like it'd be great to have a home birth. It'd be very private, you know, a soothing experience. But number 1, I'm probably gonna want an epidural. And number 2, I always think like if, and I know this rarely happens, but if something were to happen to me or the baby, especially the baby, if you have to call an ambulance, the ambulance has to come get the baby, bring it to a hospital, you know, that's closest, and then if that hospital doesn't have an intensive care unit for newborns, a NICU, then you have to wait for that hospital to then transfer your newborn baby to a hospital with a NICU, and in all that amount of time, your child could die. So I would rather err on the safe side and have my baby at a hospital where there's a NICU. If anything happens, you know, they come down, take the baby from the OB floor, whip them up to the NICU, and do whatever they need to do. And God bless them for being there to do that, because yeah, I wouldn't want to take the chance of having that time there if anything should happen. Planned C-section, epidural, or natural birth. I always say I would like to try to do it naturally. I'm sure I will cave and get an epidural just because I'm okay with pain, but I've never felt labor and I'm sure it's horrific, and I would love to have some drugs to get me through that. Will you drink while pregnant? No! I can't even believe someone would, I don't know, whatever. I'm not gonna judge you if you do it, but no, I will not drink when I'm pregnant. Will you cloth diaper? No, 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 no. I think they're really cute, and I love cloth diapers. I like looking at them, super, super cute. But I don't know, I know it's so much better for the environment, but I don't like the idea of not being able to just throw it in the garbage into a little diaper genie that like doesn't let any of the nasty baby poopy fumes out. I don't know. No, but I did find the Honest Company has super cute, like more natural disposable diapers, and so I think we'll probably be using those. If you have a son, will you circumcise him? Yes, I will. It doesn't really matter as much to me. I know my husband has very strong feelings on this, and he does want to circumcise our son if we have a boy. But yeah, that's the end of the tag, and I really enjoyed doing it. Thanks for tagging me, Cassie, and hopefully I will have a baby one day, and you guys will actually see if the answers I gave today are what I will actually do when baby comes, because we all know things can change. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.